They are expecting this shortage to go well past 2023.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop.
Oh my God. I am running out of light, you guys. So, if you saw my last video, you'll know that I locked myself out of my vehicle. I think I've only done that one other time in my life. Redonkulous. So, especially when I had no one to come and do anything. So I had to go through 3 different locksmith people, whoever, to come out and do it. Anyway, God is good. I am in here. We are bewildered. Me, straighten up my hair, child. We are bewildered. It's so much craziness going on out here. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. So we're about to go into the Sam's Club now. I hope you enjoyed the Dollar Tree walkthrough. If you haven't seen it, please go back and check that video out. Help it get to over 1,000 likes, you guys. And could you please help this video also get to over 1,000 likes? So I'm about to go into the Sam's because I'm losing light. I want to see what it's looking like in there. I don't know if I'm getting anything or not. I got a good payday prep haul from the Dollar Tree. Go check it out. I even had to go back in because it cost me $60 to pay this guy to come and let me in this vehicle. I don't keep cash on me like that. So I had to go back in the store. What can I get so I can get some cash back off my card? I bought 6 more. I bought 6 more of these. So now I have 12 altogether, plus all that I have at the house in the pantry. So I'm good on sanitizer for now. So let's go in and see if we can find any deals. Thank you guys so much for letting me rant for the first 2 minutes of this video. I hope you guys are continuing to prep. I hope you're not being distracted. It's so much going on. Don't let the distractions keep you from preparing your household, preparing your mind, preparing emotionally, because it can be an emotional roller coaster that we are on. 1 minute we're seeing things, 1 minute we're not. We're back to not seeing things. It's just back and forth, and it's going to be that way for a long time. They are expecting this shortage to go well past 2023. If you don't believe me, you do the research. You look it up yourself, because I've done the research and I'm not going to argue with anybody in the comments about it. So I'm not happy about it, but what I'm saying is I will continue to bring you all that I can find out, and whether you believe it or not is up to you. It's not up to me. Once I put it out there, it's done. So yeah, I'm out of breath. That was the most excitement I've had all day, other than me being in my garden all day. Anyway, today is Wednesday still. As you can see, I still have on the same clothes. So I'm trying to get a cluster of videos in, but unfortunately, because I had to wait to get myself back into this vehicle, I can only get these 2 videos, and that was the Dollar Tree one, and of course this one right here. So let's get into the video. Prep today so you are prepared for tomorrow. Plant a seed today, grow food tomorrow. You might not see it, but underneath that soil, it is doing its magical wonders. Okay? Cut your grocery bill down, at least your vegetables. Vegetables are so expensive. Cut it down as much as you possibly can. If you can't grow your own meat, you can at least grow your own vegetables. And it doesn't take a lot of space. You saw that cup that I had. It had that red Solo cup, and it had a cucumber growing from it, you guys. You can grow in anything. Let's go. So this is what the parking lot is looking like. They close at 8 o'clock. It's 6:14 p.m. So we are in here with good time. Wouldn't you know it, now I feel raindrops. It's that kind of day, and I left my umbrella in the truck. Oh well. So, to top things off, I left my Sam's card at the house when me and my husband went shopping on Saturday, and my son, I put it on the dresser instead of putting it, I thought I put it in my pocketbook, but I didn't put it in my pocketbook, so I do have a backup card on me, so I'll be okay. It's just that kind of day, you guys. Sometimes it happens, you know. All you can do is stop in the middle of it and pray. Of course, they're playing music, so I have to do a voiceover. A lot of the things are stacked to the rafters. Although some things aren't where they should be, they do have items in there. Do you need them? I don't know. You be the judge. This is a pretty good deal right here for $3.29, but they also have the stand-up freezer as well. So again, they do have a lot of items in this store. As I walk through, I started seeing limits. So over in the paper product area, we have napkins, we have paper towels and toilet paper. They did not have any stacked up on the second row, third row, or above. You see the vacancy up there? Just last week, all of that was full. So people are really buying up the toilet paper and the paper towels, and I saw it while I was in there. So I don't know how long this stash will last. I don't know if they have any in the back because they brought everything out you saw in that last video when I was in here. Where did it go? You know where. So it's a matter of timing and how much longer do we have before we get back into panic buying. You know how it got last year and in 2020, and they expect things to get worse again. Maybe not to lockdown point, but shortages are going to be severe, hard, and heavy. So I'm hearing that there will be a shortage of sugar as well. You already know about the wheat, the flour. So if you have space, this would be a good buy to get these 25-pound bags out of Sam's Club or out of Costco. So I'm pointing at things that now have a limit on them. I do not want to mislead you. Not everything in Sam's Club has a limit on it, but there are things that I have been talking about already on my channel that do now have limits back on them. So after I noticed they had limits on those things, I went back over to the paper towels, toilet paper, just to double check to make sure they didn't have limits on those, and they do not, as of yet, have them on there. So please, if you're running low, go ahead and get your items now. I'm not telling you to panic buy or anything like that, but I am telling you, you need to get the items you need in your household as quickly and as fast as you can, as your money will allow. So when I got back to this section, I noticed after almost walking past it, they had in fine print limits. Check the fine print, you guys. So they now have limits on peanut oil, canola oil, and vegetable oil. And yes, they have limits on the jasmine rice. I didn't see a price hike yet on the oil as far as the vegetable oil is concerned, and the canola oil is still running at $13 and $12. They were $12 and $11, but they do have limits. This is another one that I almost walked past, but they do have limits on the diced tomatoes 12-pack. And they also have limits on the green beans, the 8-pack can. They had limits on those. The corn did not have any limits on them. So what I noticed is that how they have these limits on things, they're putting it in small fine print next to it, and y'all know I can't see without my glasses, but I managed to see that, and I had to turn back around, and that's when I started looking at other things. This is all the noodles that they have right here. There were gaps in this area of the refrigerated section. These clementines are almost $9. So 1% costs $4.53, but the 2% costs $3.96, and then the whole milk costs $4.38. So here are all the eggs that they have. They have the 2-pack 18 count for $10.58. So you know the holidays are coming up. So this is what this meat section is looking like. So it was a few people over here. I didn't really see anybody picking anything up to put in their buggy. I saw them looking, and then they'll walk off and they don't put anything in their buggy because, a lot of these items have gotten a little pricey, and people are trying to make do with what they have or just buy the bare minimum to make it through. They had this little section of ground beef, and then on the other side, they had another section that had a little bit more in it. So poultry was running a little low to barely there. Can I say barely there? Yeah, barely there. The bread area did not look good at all. So I really didn't get much, but to look at my total, you would think I got more than what I did. So again, I did get a lot of items, 5 items for $30-something, just like when I went to the Dollar Tree. You're paying more for what you're getting.